Hi, welcome back. More work on the Dana. In fact, I haven't done a huge amount of work on the Dana since you actually last saw me, because what I have been doing is taking me so long that it's kind of these small steps. You know, when you build anything, you kind of initially start and everything seems to kind of move forwards really quickly. And then all of a sudden, it's all those tiny little things that just take for so long to do, but, you know, they are so important. I'll show you those in a minute, but first of all, we took the fire engine out this weekend, which was awesome. It was really good. It was a local show. I had the tank transporter and the fire engine out, and nothing fell off. And it was awesome. It worked really well. The water system worked well. There's a few tweaks I've got to do to the truck, because there was a couple of mistakes that I've actually made. I know the truck's been out quite a lot. That's the tank transporter. But there's a couple of things that were highlighted when I was at the show that I need to sort out, to do with the steering linkages and things like that. But on the whole, really successful, and wow, what a show. Welcome to Podpadstudios. If you like tractors, you're gonna love this. Wow, the show was incredible. You know, everything that you could, yeah. Anyway, you'll see that in the clips. Anyway, what have I done on the Dana? So, one thing that's taken me all morning to do is this. Now, originally I don't know where it is. I've lost it or I've thrown it somewhere. I was going to put a speaker grill on the back here. And that speaker grill was then going to have the speaker mounted behind it. You know, you think fairly straightforwards. But it just didn't look right. It looked like a speaker grill. And you know, I know it's about found objects and all that, and I still haven't spent a single penny on new steel. It's all recycled. I thought, right, okay, let's build something that looks like the real thing. So what I've done is I've built this little kind of system here, which can open and close, and it kind of looks like the louver of the engine bay. So, and I just thought, if I can open it, then that gives me even more access to things behind, and then obviously I could just mount the speaker behind firing downwards. The other thing I'm going to do, or I have done, is I've recessed this, and what that will do, I have a bearing and the top plate, they will sit on there like that, and that will form the beginning of the fifth wheel. So there you have it, so far on the Dana. I better get on and get all this finished off and welded up. See you soon.